All right, how's everybody doing? Tommy Boy here, Tommy Boy Fitness. January 3rd, 2022. The world's a crazy place. It's hard to be a sane person in an insane world, but, you know, the reality is that's where we're at in 2021, 22. New York, California, Pennsylvania, all these Democrat states are crazy. In New York, you can push somebody, shoot yourself up with drugs, push somebody in front of a subway car, get out that same day. But if you go into a Wendy's without a mask, the SWAT team comes for you. And if you don't think that's an insane world, you're crazy. A cop just got shot in the head because they defunded the police in New York to the point where this guy had to work a double. He only had a few hours of sleep. He didn't go home. He slept in his car, and some maggot came up and shot him in the head. But we'll see. They have a Democrat mayor, Eric Adams, just taken over, and he's saying a lot of good things. So we'll give him a chance, just like we gave the imbecile in chief a chance. Of course, 2 days later, after lying in the debate saying he wasn't going to shut down the pipeline, he did that, and we're declining in all aspects. Fauci, who's been wrong about everything. Remember, Roosevelt said nothing happens in the world big by accident. Fauci, who 2 days before the shutdown, the dog killer, Fauci, the maggot, I'd like to be in a room with him for 5 minutes. But the dog killer said 2 days before the shutdown, he said, oh yeah, you go on a cruise. But in 2017, he predicted correctly that Trump would have a problem with a pandemic in his presidency. So, well, we know what happened. And, he lied to Congress and everything about the lab. Of course, he won't go to jail because nobody on the left goes to jail. But the January 6th people, would they keep calling it insurrection? It was trespassing, are still in solitary confinement. But that's okay. That's what I mean. You go into a building without a mask, they want to kill you. But everything else, you shoot somebody, it's okay. What kind of world is this? Now remember, they're always trying to divide us, men, women, black and white, strip our freedoms. Remember MK Ultra, mind control in the 60s and 70s, the PSYOPs, all kind of stuff, The mother lode was 2020. Banana Republic election, pizza boxes on the windows. 4 o'clock in the morning, votes one guy's name on it, just like in New Jersey. Republican doesn't win on election night, he doesn't win. And then all of a sudden, it's funny how they find votes, the next day, and it's all Democrat all the time. But you have morons that don't believe this shit, What else? You have to, they're dividing us. But people are coming on to that because, people are seeing the supply chain problem. They're seeing, the just hypocrisy, And I can't say too much here because, you know how it is in communist America now. But anyway, just a little rant there. First day I had my food poisoning in December. 2 weeks hiatus from the gym. 2 weeks hiatus from eating, really. And I'm getting it back now. I did shoulders and triceps today, and I felt strong. And I feel slowly but surely I'm coming back, and hopefully I get some kind of shots of me doing something, you know. But it's not going to be anything that anybody, you know. I'm not going to risk injuring myself to lift a weight that I can't lift. That's the only thing that gets anybody's pecker up in the air, is that crazy shit, and I'm not doing that. So, but just a South Philly kid who loves working out and loves the country and loves God, you know. But just a rant. God bless everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.